So now Bitcoin trades above 50,000 and everyone is thinking, okay, it's going to make a new high or not. I'm here to tell you it's time to jump aboard and get ready because there are exciting things to happen. Conservative speaking, I'm looking for a $88,000 to a $90,000 level this year. Before Christmas, we may have the opportunity to celebrate a new all-time high in the crypto king, Bitcoin. Is that the best way to put your money? I don't think so. I think like there's a lot of money that you're risking up front with Bitcoin. So let me show you, let me guide you, let me coach you to be in the best position for you to maximize the next bullish leg in Bitcoin. Hey everyone, this is Coach JR from the Profit Flow Group, and I want to bring you this idea today. It cannot wait. I want your attention. I want you to stop whatever you're doing. Put your phone down for a second or just wait for Facebook to crash again. That was funny yesterday. But let me show you exactly. Let's jump to the charts and talk about this opportunity. Ticker, HUT, HUT. Let's see what we have, guys. Okay, first off, let's go straight to the point. The stock right now trades above the 200 exponential moving average. What I like about that is I'm following one of my one of the guys I like a lot in the hedge fund industry, Paul Tudor Jones, and he says, I buy when the price is bullish. That indicator, very technical indicator, basic to use and very effective, is the 200 exponential moving average. What I have right there is, you see how the price broke back on July. It went up. There's a little pause here. Trend Fibonacci went the way up, all back to the liquidity from February 2021. And now we have another trend Fibonacci. If we were to measure right there, we see how the price stopped right there at the 61.8% Fibonacci. And then we're looking for the close of the liquidity back at $11.30. But I bet you this is just my conservative target that will give us the full range. That's $5.41. And if you project that to the upside, you're looking for $13.34. That's fine. I do think there's a lot more money in the game. So let me show you how I come with that conclusion. So if I look at the long-term behavior of this particular asset, Hot 8 mining, it's a lot like MARA, M-A-R-A, and RIOT blockchain, R-I-O-T. These are mining companies. There's a lot involved in that process. Now, MARA and RIOT, both of them, they used to be around $1, $2 back in October 20, and no one paid attention. They gave back to investor close to 5,000%. I'm not saying that you might have the opportunity, but why not look into position yourself to make at least, conservatively speaking, double your money? That's just conservative, okay? Remember, this is because Bitcoin is moving up. So if you're looking at Bitcoin as an opportunity, and right now you cannot buy that one on your 401k, you definitely need to have a position. So, and if you're outside the US, what a better way to speculate in Bitcoin that have little money, not actually a lot of money, or you don't have to buy those like percentages, like fraction of Bitcoin or Bitcoin futures that they have a lot of leverage, then you can buy shares in the US. So if I'm looking at this range, the whole thing, okay, you take this, let's take the trend Fibonacci. We know the asset is bullish. See how after the parabolic price action, it went down, found support between June and July at the 78.60% Fibonacci. The full range is just about $12.35. So my conservative push up will be a new leg that takes us to $12. Okay, let's call it $14. So you might be selling at $17. Okay, that's the first target. Write it down. First target, conservative target on HUT, Hot 8 mining, will be $17. Absolutely, yes. Bitcoin has to move up. That's just what it is. It's a sympathy play, and that's what we need to do. Now, as you can see, back on the exponential range, we have for the points, the dollar, we have $12, that's 12 points. Now, the exponential side of the equation is almost 2,000%. So the most aggressive projection that we can have, it's from this level up, we can go up at least that will be a 2,000% range. Now, you'd think this is a joke, but I will show you that this is not far from what can happen. So all the way up, we will see this particular stock has potential. It won't be the last. It's not the first time that we see a very explosive action. Think about GameStop. Think about AMC. Do they deserve to be up there? Probably no. Yeah, they don't. But it doesn't matter because there's a lot of liquidity in the U.S. In U.S. markets. So you have to think about that. And also you have to include potential gamma squeeze in the U.S. options market. So that's an idea. If you were to buy at $10 right now, then your potential profit will be close to 600%. That will be 6 times. So my conservative target will be to sell at $17. That will be a 70% return. And then my second and final target will be to sell close to 70%. Of course, if you see this and you see explode into the upside, you see $50, $60, go ahead and take it. Now, you may think this is not something doable. Hey, Coach, he's losing it. He's just telling me something that may not happen. But let me show you how the past indicates that there's a probability for this to happen. 2 years ago, hey, a couple months ago, well, we'll say like 9 months ago, no one knew the name MARA, M-A-R-A, Marathon Pathing Group at the time. Now, Marathon Digital Holdings, because they want everyone to understand that they are an expression of pure Bitcoin. That's what they're doing. But back then, no one knew about this company. And in August, September, the stock was trading at $2.60. Can you imagine that? $2.60. That's it. That was it. So if you think HUT, H-U-T, cannot make it when Bitcoin is super bullish, going to the moon, cannot make it to $70, how do you think this one happened? How do you think it went from $2 to $80? All the way to this point? That's $1,655. Every $1,000, thanks to Mara, was about to $16,000 in pure profits. This happened. And if that one happened, hey, believe me or not, this one will be a thing. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is Coach talking about all this? Hey, we want you at the Profit Flow Group, I want our community to be successful. But we also understand there are a lot of people that need guidance. That's why I'm here. I'm not a guru, I'm a coach. That's what I do. I coach traders and non-traders to understand how to position themselves, how to understand the markets, and the best strategies to follow different market themes. That means, for example, right now we have a bullish tone in Bitcoin. I am looking to know exactly where's the money going to flow and where you have to be positioned because you cannot afford these opportunities to walk away from you. Now, the most important is that, yeah, there's a way for you to join our community. Go to the description in this video. There's a link. If you want to get to understand what I do, why I do it, click on the link. It will send you to a broadcast. That broadcast is free. Now, just take a little bit of time. Turn off Netflix. Don't worry about Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. They're going to be turned on this. It's going to be turned on themselves. But the most important is, you have to give yourself the opportunity to understand what I do because in that broadcast, you will hear a strategy. You will hear the name of that strategy. You heard about it, but that's called the SDFs, Statistical Disruptive Flow. And that's where I study with my team the little blips in the U.S. option markets. Now, if you think we're making some good money here, yeah, we do, and we're going to. But the reality is that every day there's someone that knows exactly what she or he or it, company probably, are doing in the options market. And that's where we find opportunities like AMD, 700% in 4 months. Apple, 200%, 500% in 3 months. How can I achieve those returns? How can we do that? Well, it's because we figure how to pinpoint those blips in the market. And it doesn't matter who you are, the moment that thing blips, that's a disruption. And we track it, study, and prepare to take the trade. So if you want to join that kind of community, is that what you're looking, and you want to develop your skills, then you ought to click on that link in the description of the video and watch that presentation. I bet you're going to like everything you hear, and you will love to join us. So there you go, opportunity. Bitcoin is bullish. Take advantage. Don't let it go. Tame that evil and turn that into another Grand Slam opportunity for your trading and investing account. And until then, remember, Rus!